This is more like, am I overreacting over a simple lack of attention? And I'm sorry it's all over the place. My first post on Reddit, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm happy to give more information or clarify things. I, 17F, have been in a difficult situation with someone, 19M, for over a year and a half, which in recent months has only gotten more complicated, *edit. We're each other's first relationship, and we're both awful socially. We have known each other online, to which I have liked him for the entirety of that time, and things recently got romantic, so we decided to meet up. This meetup went very well overall, and I very much enjoy hanging out with him. However, there were some issues which may be me overreacting and insecurity. One issue was a lack of him making the first move or reciprocating a lot of my first moves. He had a hesitancy to hold my hand after I held his, only holding it after I mentioned him not doing so. And in a trade we did, a common kind of joke, we have to make sure both sides get something we want. The offer was to hold me, which he seemingly excitedly accepted, but then refused to do it. The second issue was a lack of reaction from his side. He had a very specific and audible reaction to seeing pictures of me online, but in person this was not the case. He claims he was shy and didn't want to embarrass himself. However, I showed him pictures of myself during the meet, and he reacted in the same way. After meeting up, frequency of text decreased. Even when he said he was bored and doing nothing, he still didn't text me much. He stopped using the pet names he had for me until I reminded him about them, and he stopped any sexual activity with me. There's other stuff that I can't really think of RN. This obviously hurt a lot, and communicating with him about the issues had done little to change anything, as he just told me he had no energy, which I would understand, but it was constant. Anytime I asked him if he still liked me, I would say I would stay around even if he didn't. He would tell me he did still like me, and he agreed that meeting me went well. A couple days ago, I had a shit day. I was feeling awful, and the thought of him/texting him made me feel worse. So I decided to break up with him. He seemed pretty thrown off by this and upset. He kept asking if he could change or if there was a chance to make it better, and I didn't really have an answer. The morning after I did this, I felt incredibly relieved. However, this mood gradually decreased, and I felt awful, lonely, and missed him terribly. I reached out again a couple days after breaking up, and we talked it out. I told him my grievances all together. I had previously done it separately. He said he didn't realize this much had changed, and he apologized. I feel like I overreacted and manipulated a change. I'm very insecure and am known to be an irrational hothead. I often jump to accusing him of things because of how our relationship has been before, and I'm not sure if my own instability will make his already poor mental health worse. Should I reverse the reconciliation and break up with him, or should I give him another chance?